If you're new to the project, then a big warm welcome. If you're a tough old root, then welcome back. Today's video is a random behind the scenes look at the Steep in the Woods project. We are experiencing a run of bad luck here, which is part of the video, but also we're going to transport the last of our building supplies needed for the off-grid pallet tower to our homestead. I'm Josh, and this is our daughter, Ivy.
I'm Celia, and this is our son, Hamish.
Here on Steep in the Woods, we live completely off-grid on a 26-acre homestead nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains. You'll see no fancy stuff here. It's just making do with what you have and what you can figure out. All right, going over to the four-wheeler, hop on it, go down and I'll show you the truck, give you a little snapshot of the issues that we're having and what we're dealing with it. Everything is a work in progress and everything breaks in pairs. Right now we have 3 vehicles, only one of them works and only halfway. You may notice we're passing the gray Jeep. I'll give you a little shot of it. It went from bad to even more bad. But hopefully we can still fix it. We just gotta cut off some parts and really just make lemonade out of lemons. So the issue we're having is that the axle needs to be changed, but this bolt right here on the lower control arm has sieved to the inner bushing sleeve. So we're gonna have to take our cut off wheel and cut it right here, which obviously means we're gonna need a new lower control arm. So not only are we replacing this, we're also replacing that. So the issue that the truck's having is dying, right? I mean, not running. It's not running great, but it will die sporadically and then not start. Actually, last night after dark, we were bringing, let's see if I can get it. We were bringing that big stack of foam board home. Yeah, rock and roll, one of the last things we need for the pallet house build. And it died just over there. And we had to hike up the mountain, get the blue Jeep, and tow it to this point. I think the truck's got a massive vacuum leak, but I'll be darned if I can find it. Mainly because it's such a cobbled together Frankenstein mess of stuff. I mean, you can see it, you know, it's, what's that? Nothing. Here's the horn. Not here. Here. Whatever. Tow thing, that don't work. Extra gauges down here for no reason. Well, because these up here don't work. Nothing. Okay. So this is it. Deal with the truck is it will stall out under load and not start back. Now, you see this giant mess of stuff here? Yeah, I didn't do any of that. That's how it is. That's how it was when I purged it and it was working then. Thinking it has a bad vacuum leak, which I guess is just, I don't know. I could see like right here is a blocked port. Down there is a blocked port. All these 2 hoses just connect together. And I know that is chintzy. It's definitely chintzy. It looks chintzy. It's probably chintzy. I can't find a new one of these for nothing. All I need is a spacer with 1 port. That's it. Right? No, 2 ports. All right, so a spacer with 2 ports, that's it. But I'm just not finding that. Coolant switch, the switch that cuts off your vehicle when it gets too hot, that has been changed. The carburetor's new. The fuel lines are new. The fuel pump and the fuel filter, they are new. Yeah, you can see a new fuel filter, new fuel pump. This is a HEI or HEL, whatever it is. I'm thinking it's either the distributor or the vacuum lines. And I know the vacuum lines are chintzy. I'm just not 100% sure how to remedy that.
All
I figured I'd take a quick second, show y'all how I modified the trailer. Just an impromptu, hey, do it quick, man, get your material, get back to the house, pull these back off. But these are all pallet boards here. And I just screwed them down, 2 on each side. So this will span the distance and allow me to put the foam board on top of it. I was really surprised the truck did not start up. I thought that would have been, I mean, it's had this issue for a while. I've been working on that truck ever since we darn moved here. And I really thought it would have started up and moved. It did not. And then that gray Jeep, shoot. I have decided the answer to my problem, right, is to go mad. I think that is an acceptable outcome for a situation such as ours. So buckle up, boys. I'm going mad. And I can't see nothing. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely not. I'm hitting all the rocks. I can't see anything. Shoot. That's why I wear glasses even when it's not sunny. So below here we have our stack of chicken coop pallets, the A-frame pallet chicken coop, still on the list, just relatively towards the bottom. But I've got a couple nails, I've got a hammer, and 2 ratchet straps. We're gonna secure these to the stack of A-frame chicken coop pallets and then place a tarp over them, and this is where they will live securely until we're ready to use them in the house build. So that concludes this episode of Random in the Woods. You know, you never know how things are gonna turn out. You never know how things are gonna go. And there is an enormous, right, Steep in the Woods is our life. There's an enormous amount of stuff behind the scenes. And this was really just the tip of the iceberg of behind the scenes. So there may be gaps in our videos. There may be times where we don't post. There may be lots of weird stuff going on with the channel, and that's because of things happening behind the scenes, such as vehicle issues, trying to get boards up and then protecting them from the elements when no one else would do that. So yes, Random in the Woods. I hope that you liked it, but if not, that's cool too. But always remember, if you did like what you saw, hit that button. If you're new to the project, hit that other button. You would help support the project. There are links below. Until next time, here, Steve in the Woods. Oh, by the way, buy a spring kit. Dude, you need it. Everybody needs that. Go, link up here, link down somewhere. Man, how about we put like 5 links? Spring kits. If you don't need it, someone you know will.